Trusty Rabbit.
Bun, Trusty Rabbit. Demo. Hai să vedem ce avem la options. Nu e nimic interesant. Copyright notice, yeah. The early stages of the game are playable in this demo and your save data can be carried over the full game. Deci dacă cumpăr jocul nou, continui de unde am rămas. Da, eu sunt. Direct cu morcovelul.
Go figure. You want to hear my story, huh?
Da, hai.
Well, in that case, let me start by introducing myself.
Așa,
I'm
să
a
apăs eu?
rabbit.
Auto,
The
hai pe
name's
auto.
Stamp. Once they get to know me, most folks call me Rusty. Way back when, I was a husband. And after that, a father. Now, I'm just a regular, worn-out old rabbit. That's about all there is to say about me. What else is there to talk about? Junk, I guess. Junk is my friend. It's my life. It's the only thing I know. I really understand that stuff. I doubt it understands me back, of course. Even so, junk makes me laugh, cheers me up, and teaches me all kinds of useful things. What more could you ask for in a friend? Am I right? That's right. It speaks to me. I don't mean out loud. Even if it could hear me talking to it, there's no way it would answer me. But it still speaks to me. It's chatty stuff, that junk. It talks to me in its own special way, pretty much non-stop. And I can hear those voices speaking to me. Nobody else knows what they're saying. But I do. That's what sets me apart from other folk. And makes me who I am. There is nobody else who understands the first thing about junk. Not the way I do. So, guess I'd better start by teaching you the best way to get acquainted with junk. This is Smokestack Mountain. Long ago, before the age of rabbits, they say that beings called giants lived here. I come around here when I feel like digging for junk. I run a junk shop, but rust scrubbing is more of a hobby for me. There is so much buried here. I could probably spend the rest of my life digging and still not find it all. I picked out the very best pieces of junk that I found down here and assembled them into this thing I'm riding. Getting the chassis to look this good took a lot of time and effort. It was a labor of love. I call it Junkster. Hey, as long as I'm making formal introductions, let me walk you through Junkster's functions and how we collect junk.
Pe ce să mă strivească? Hai. Să dau ceva, că nu explică jocul. More of the map will be open, the stamps make progresses. For the stages, use R2 to zoom and R2 to zoom in. Hai că vreau să înțeleg jocul. Ok, dig. Da, dig jos. Așa.
What do you think? They're pretty cute.
Da, foarte cute.
I dig them up and collect them. This is how my junk and I get along. I wake up in the morning, eat something, pilot this hunk of junk out to collect more junk all day, then go back to bed.
Deci mă trezesc, mănânc,
Doing the same thing for,
muncesc,
well, I don't know how many years it's been.
mă întorc acasă. Mai fac ceva? The system screen is useful for checking your play data and equipment. Da, bine.
What are we looking at?
La nimic momentan. Amuzant. Stamp. And me. Ia uite-te. Mergi. I'm just a regular old guy. You can call me Rusty. I run a junk shop and collect junk with my mech, Junkster. Weapons. Interesant. Și items? Hai că le vedem pe parcurs. Și sus? Ai doar de puncte. O să sar așa mult. What? Ia. Cumva să sar așa. Să mă duc de aici, încolo. Hai. Oricum, cred că aici trebuia să vin. Ah! Watch out for us, beast! Ah, dar zice după. You can check items you collected on the... Ah, ok. Ce te să apăs? Confirm. Tac. Uite-l, ce periculos. Eu la viață. Hai. Cât așa trebuie să fac? În partea asta? Deci press L, then X. Asta fac. Astea și-au revenit. Bot. Așa. Și aici atât a fost. Acum să ne chinui să sărim iar. Hai să le iau și pe astea. Pentru experiență. Deci, de fapt sunt invers butoanele, prima oară apeși pe X. Big attack. A început de faza aia, jocule. Da, e clar. E clar. Pe ce la săritura asta? Nimic. Blueprint. Nu prea pot să sar cum vrea jocul. Că n-am nimic cu el, dar... Cum faci chestia asta? Așa? Să ții apăsat pe X, să-ți rup degetele. Nu, trebuia pe partea cealaltă să vină. R1 while moving. De ce? Adică... A, să fii mai rapid. El, când vreodată pe Shell. Niciodată. Ce s-a întâmplat? Muzica îmi place. Ce am făcut? A, ca să mă duc pe acolo. Mamă, jocul ăsta e bestial. Recomand toată lumea să-l joace. Așa și cădem? E acolo. Ce mi-a dat?
There's one thing I know for sure. I'm gonna keep collecting junk. Sooner or later, I won't be Stamp anymore. Someday, I'll be nothing but cold, dead rabbit meat. It might be tomorrow, or next month, or even next year. But until that day comes, junk is still my best friend.
Bine, hai. Mi-a dat ceva. Deci press X while dashing. Hai să... Wow, that was pretty good. Da, foarte good. Vai. Cât apeși butoanele astea vreodată? N-am nimic cu jocul, da. Ce ar trebui să fac asta? Adică aici? A, mult mai ușor. Hai. Vii odată? Asta ce mai e? Vreau să distrug tot. Deci, avem partea de sus. Hai să-l omorâm pe ăsta, că ne-a enervat. Aici nu văd nimic. Ia. Deci, smash the button X. Asta vrea de fapt să zică jocul. Dar nu știu cum să se exprime. Nici măcar. Aici ce se mai întâmplă? Cad astea peste mine. Mamă, ce era să o iau. Deci era să mor într-un mod la original. Deci pe acolo trebuie. Reselden. Am prea puțină stamina. Mai încarce, ia. Așa? Hai, așa mai bine. Să nu se duce Assassin's Creed. Astea iar dispar. Da. Și care e faza cu astea? Sunt periculoase sau ce? Hai, cazi. Boost jump with X. Abia acum andai. Totuși viața am 79. Da. Așa. Attention, attention, attention. Elevator out of order. Păi de ce?
Don't know what that says, but it looks like
Și
I
că nu
could
știe
ride
ce
this down
zice.
if I wanted to reach the lower levels.
I could write this
Ruins are full
down.
of weird stuff like this. Who knows what it's really for? Might as well get it working and find out.
Măcar a făcut el chestia asta, nu mi-a făcut-o eu.
That thing moves even faster than I expected. I like a good thrill ride as much as the next rabbit, but... Uh-oh. Looks like it didn't agree with poor Junkster. I'd better get it back to the garage for a tune-up.
Hai. Hai la garaj. De garajul. Junkster took a hit from the fall and many functions are inoperable. Let's carefully look for a portal back to the village. Deci hai să găsim un portal. Bine, nu că am știut cum arată, dar ne arată săgețica jos. Deci până acum am 18 minute. E perfect. Acolo sus. Ah, da, uite, nu mai am funcții bune deloc.
Well, look at this.
Inspect.
It looks like this way leads to the outside. Might as well head back from here then.
Bine, hai,
That
unde?
was a lot
Cum
of work
facem?
for such a small haul, but oh well. Some days, that's just how it goes. What a mess. Old Junkster got more banged up than I thought. I patched it up as well as I could for now, but a lot of its functions are still broken. I'm gonna need some fresh junk to use for replacement parts. It's a risky balancing act, but I guess I'll have to handle Junkster extra carefully while I collect the junk to fix it.
Excuse me. I wonder if you
Aoleu,
might
cine a
help me?
venit? Miss Univers.
You don't happen to know a veteran rust grubber called Rusty
Veteran
Stan who lives
rust.
around here, do you?
Ba, eu sunt.
Or would you happen to be him?
Eu sunt.
Let's say I am. Who are you, jokers? And where'd you come from?
Ce nervos e ăsta. Ia uite-i.
We're the BBs.
Nu
Crew of rust
cred.
grubbers just
Bibis.
My name's Anna. I'm in charge.
Ia, n-am.
And this is our sponsor, Nether.
Nether.
Pleased to make your
El
acquaintance.
sponsorul.
This is Selma, the sword and shield of the team.
That's me.
Ea e,
This is
Soma.
Rex. She's young, but she's a very talented engineer. Hi, I'm Rex. Nice to meet you, Gramps. This is Flemmy, the eyes and ears of the team.
Yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
And this is Paul, the comic relief.
Yo, yo, yo.
Wait, what? What do you mean the comic relief?
What kind of title is that? Da, n-am înțeles nimica.
So, what do you want with an old
Corect,
man?
ce vreți de la mine, ea?
Starting today, we'll be exploring Smokestack Mountain too. But first, there's something we wanted to make sure of. Old Rusty, do you know the cardinal rule of rust rubbing?
Finders keepers. Never swipe another rust grubber's find. You don't gotta tell me that.
I'll bet. We just wanted to make sure you respect that rule. We hate getting in pointless fights, you see.
Yeah, you and me both. The last thing I want is to waste my time playing tug of war over every scrap of junk.
Thank you for your time, sir. I'm sure we could learn a lot from an experienced digger like you. We'll be in touch.
Outsiders coming to Smokestack Mountain to go rust scrubbing, huh? That hasn't happened in a long time. Young rabbits, full of spark and energy. They must be raring to get ahead of a washed-up old guy like me. The daily grind around here was getting kind of boring. This old mountain could use a change of scenery. All right, first things first. I'd better start digging here and try to find those parts I need for the repairs. Come to think of it, didn't Jed say something about the junk around here being good for restoring cars? That rubble up ahead, is that what he said to look out for? Might as well look for that too, as long as I'm here. Car restoration is just a hobby.
Dar
But
de
it ought to
ce
be a
țopă
good
e?
test of how well Junkster can still dig in this state.
Vai, ce față a făcut.
Whoa. That's
Whoa, whoa,
not a
whoa.
good sign. Looks like Junkster is still under the weather. I'd better be more careful.
Deci, hai să găsim, hai să reparăm. Use the help button above your head as you make progress.
Let's do this.
Și care? Care asta la 100 viață? Vai. Presel. Asta n-am făcut deja? Approach anything and press L to investigate it. You might find tips to help you navigate. Or advice like you can move for a while after a long fall. Inspect. Sus. This might sound stupidly obvious, but it still needs to be said. Don't jump down from high
I
places.
see. Interesting way to put it. The key is jumping down, as opposed to leaving a rabbit-shaped pancake on the ground. If it's not too high, you can jump down. But if it is too high,
Și de unde
it'll turn
știu?
into a fall and you'll get hurt. But don't worry. If that happens, just see if you can use the wall to slow your fall.
Ah. Incredibil. Așa. prea e perfect. Din punctul meu de vedere. Pe că închinuie puțin jocul ăsta. Ce zice aici? That's a rubble ahead. A light will guide you to breakable objects. You can turn the block guide on off. Nu, lasă-l. Volt. Vreau să și fac ceva cu ele. În sus. Cred că 3 oameni au jucat jocul ăsta. Eu sunt a 3-a de fapt. Cine e ăsta? Is somebody out there? No.
I could just leave him there.
Da, corect, hai să lăsăm.
But I do come through here a lot. Passing a rotting corpse while I work would be nasty.
Și asta e adevărat. Hai să salvăm.
Stay put, all right?
You stupid little McGregor.
McGregor? I don't know who you are, but you sure have a dirty mouth. Speak to your mother like that?
Vrei să te ajut sau nu?
Have you dug out in a jiffy? And there we go.
Ai scos?
Hey, you're not dead, are you?
Dacă vorbește, nu.
No.
Care-i fața lui? Ce simpatic e.
Great, just great. Of all the rabbits to run into, it had to be you.
That's quite the attitude, kid. Considering I just saved your tail. Didn't anyone ever teach you any manners?
I can't believe I owe this old fossil a favor. I'm a disgrace to the Blitz Bullets.
Oh. So the BB stands for Blitz Bullets. Yeah. You're doing a real pitiful job of living up to a name like that. A rabbit getting buried in a hole is like a monkey falling out of a tree. It's just plain pathetic. If you were just some ordinary rabbit, you could laugh it off. But you're a rust grubber. Ain't no laughing matter.
Rub it in, why don't you? Really kick me while I'm down. This is why I hate old rabbits. You're so mean.
Old rabbits? Adică sunt
What are
old.
you doing down here, Paul?
Flemmy! Oh, now you find me. Why didn't I just keep my stupid mouth shut and wait for you to rescue me instead?
I should have just kept on going and left you to rot. What a waste of effort. You ungrateful little McGregor.
Oh, you're just a mean old bully with a foul mouth to boot. What's with you old rabbits?
That's enough, Paul. Come here. Honestly, I can't take my eyes off you for a second, can I? I don't know exactly what happened, but it seems like you helped my little brother out of a jam. You're nicer than you look.
You're just as chatty as he is, huh? No need for thanks. Just give him a refresher on the basics of rust grubbing. Being a team means keeping each other safe. Why team up if you're just gonna wander off alone and get buried alive?
Ouch, you're right. That's good advice from a veteran digger. I'll take it to heart. Come on, Paul, let's go.
Wait up, Flemmy!
Huh. Chatting with other rabbits up here on Smokestack Mountain. I haven't done that in a long time. Well, Sorry to keep you waiting. Looks like I got sidetracked for nothing. I'd better get moving. Well, look at this. Here's a good one.
Plecăm și sus. Sus doar XP? Level up. Perfect. Use the skill points acquired when you level up to teach stamps new skills. The skill tree is found on the skill screen. Hai, ce-mi dă? Hai că știu să fac asta. I recommend starting off with the shock absorption. Am folosit? Asta? Overheat reduction. Sau cu ăsta vrea?
That's an improvement.
Și mai pot să fac? A, asta trebuia. Mă rog, facem după. Asta e ce a recomandat jocul. Trebuie încă 500 de blocuri din astea. Da, poate sărim și noi, zic. N-are double jump. Nu mai face nimic. Doar așa să vin. Nimic.
Well, look at this.
Am găsit niște carrot. Dar nu știu la ce mai ajută.
Here's a good one.
Alternator. Bun, și cum fac astea? Deci butonul de X este... Ce să mai știu cum îl cheamă.
Oh, hey. Is that the junk that Jed was talking about?
Gotcha, you found restoration parts. Bun. Tire. Am găsit tire.
That looks really cool. Hey, let me
Iar copiii ăștia.
Come on, give it here.
So much for never swipe another rust scrubber's find. I thought you guys said you knew the rules.
Let's see. This goes here, and that goes over there. All right, I get it now. Hey, I was still looking at that.
Sorry about her, Rusty Stamp. She doesn't mean any harm. She just gets a little carried away.
You must be one of them BB folk, too. Am I right?
Yep, I'm Soma, of the Burrowing Bears. The kid is Rex.
Burrowing. Aren't you the Blitz, somethings?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Never mind. Forget I said anything. I wasn't really paying attention anyway. I probably just misheard him.
She may not look like it, but this kid is a real junk expert. She's good at fixing stuff up, too. She's our secret weapon.
That's great and all, but you ought to do something about those sticky paws of hers before they get her in trouble.
I'll do that. Hey, Rex! Come here and apologize to Mr. Stamp.
Sorry. But that thing you found looks so cool. I just figured it'd be wasted on you, that's all.
You call that an apology? Imagine the looks on your parents' faces if they could hear you now.
My mom and dad, they're both dead, so I guess I can't introduce you. Sorry about that.
Is that so? That's a shame. I'm sorry.
You're apologizing to me too, Gramps? Guess that makes us square then, right? Oh hey, I saw something really rare a while ago. I stuck a transmitter on it so I could check it out later. You showed me something neat, so now it's my turn to give you something. This will show you where to look. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Good luck out there, Gramps.
A transmitter, huh? She's using some pretty swanky equipment for a kid her age, isn't she? Alright. Guess I'd better get going too. Let's find out just how expert that kid actually is.
Am greu cu săriturile astea.
Go.
Am double jump. Un level up. Câte mai am nevoie? XP, nici nu dau seama.
Go.
Level 2, next 117. 116. Hai că suntem pe drumul cel bun. Hai facem un level up. Până ne închide ăsta. Demo.
Whew. Looks like I can finally catch my breath.
Hai să bem un suc.
Now,
Încă
let's
un
take a
morcov.
look at what we have here.
In the rest area you can access portals. Autosave. Deci facem autosave aici.
It's a little
Inspect.
soon to be heading home already, isn't it? Let's explore a while longer.
De ce mă duc acasă? Bine.
How can I help you?
Ai răbdare.
Aha! Found it. There's nothing like the thrill of finding just the junk you were looking for. Once you've had enough of digging in the upper levels, you end up going deeper and deeper, chasing that thrill. Not even about finding useful things, it's the mystery that hooks you. The more interesting things are, the better. I guess you could call it a sense of adventure. This thing was probably used by the Giants back in their day. And it still works, even now. So I guess you can't really call this thing junk yet. Touching the screen should reboot it, but...
Așa să dă reboot. Welcome.
Looks like it's some kind of recording device. Useless for anything but storing data on it. And, well, it's still running, but it looks like the information on it is damaged or something. Doesn't look like there's much chance of finding anything intelligible on it. If you can't read what's stored on it, does that make it useless junk? Nah, you can't decide these things in a hurry. Even if it's useless, it could be fun to play around with. It still functions, and that's the main thing. In other words, you can still record new entries on it. I could input something like, "Hey, I'm Stam. You got a problem with that?"
Hey, I'm Stamp. If you object, please respond.
Like that. I guess it rephrases things in a funny way when it records them. It's just a worthless old doodle pad. But it's still kind of exciting, isn't it?
O, prea.
Tinkering with the same machine that the ancient gods once used. Believe it or not, you can find machines like this all over the place. If you search in areas where rabbits don't live. It seems like they were designed to keep working long after all these other machines had stopped. I don't have any proof, but I figure they must be equipped with some kind of self-repairing function. Apparently, they're called DTAMs. Somebody wrote that on them, anyway. I've read it myself.
Hai că nu pot să rețin atâtea. Make sure you check the details whenever you find one. They will become checkpoints on your map. Oricum făceam lucrul ăsta și fără să zică. Buy items. La cât bani am? 1000. Și sell? Nimic. Dar de ce trebuie să cumpăr ceva? This prevent any fuse leaks. Nu știu ce am. În fine, hai să ieșim. Inspect. Caution, dead and ahead. Well, no. That's not exactly true. Bine, hai că am citit. Fast. Asta e că nu le-am... Nu le-am spart pe cele de sus. Nu mai sare, nu știu, sare foarte greu. Și ai sus e ceva. Deci și sus și jos. Deci eu clar trebuie să merg jos. Hai sus. No. N-am vrut. Iron pipe. Explosive ore.
Well, look at this.
Hai înapoi. Facem XP-ul ăsta. Odată. Mai voi și acolo. Am căzut. De ceva bun. Nu mai am R1, fast-ul. Nu mai am. Deci nu pot să merg mai departe aici. Ok, am înțeles. Hai să facem mai bine. Explozivore. Bine, nu că l-aș folosi, dar... Oh, hai că a fost bună zona asta. Hai să mergem la obiectiv.
This door doesn't look likely to budge.
Nu? Păi și unde mergem?
There must be some kind of mechanism for it. If I look around, maybe I can figure out what it is.
N-am văzut nimic.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Stamp, hard at work again today. You're very dedicated to your job.
Hello, old Rusty.
You folks again, huh? Let's see. Anna, wasn't it? And your name's Nether, right?
Well, I'm honored you remembered us.
Looks like that door is giving you some trouble too, huh?
Sounds like we're stuck on the same problem.
It seems like there are lots of doors that won't open inside Smokestack Mountain unless you have the right piece of junk. According to Rex, most of them can be opened with something called an ID card.
An ID card, huh? What kind of junk is that?
I'm not really sure myself, but they're inscribed with the same number as the door they open, apparently. I've asked everyone to split up and search the area.
I see. So that's why you guys are scattered all over, huh?
Say, old Rusty, as long as you're here, would you mind helping us find that ID card?
Is there any reason why I ought to help you out?
You're just as stuck as we are if this door won't open, aren't you? It's in our best interest to cooperate.
I don't know. I could just have a nice little nap here and wait until you kids find that ID thingy and bring it back.
According to what I've heard, you're a pretty impatient rabbit, Rusty Stamp. Did I hear wrong?
I'd like to know where you heard that. Who's been gossiping about me, huh?
It's called an ID card. Remember that, okay? Come on, Nether. Let's go look around.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Stamp, I'm sure you know this already, but keep an eye out for any odd-colored containers. It seems the Giants kept their most precious treasures in them. If you find one, you should probably check it out.
That Anna seems sharper than the rest of her group. And, what did she say that Nether guy was? Their sponsor? I've never heard of a rust-grubbing crew being financed by an investor. Well, I guess it's none of my business.
Oh,
I guess it won't open. We'll need some special junk to get through here.
deci trebuie să găsim un ID card. Și-l arată sus.
Go.
Adică până a fost mai devreme.
Go. Oh, I get it. Looks like this green button,
Abia acum și-a dat seama.
but it doesn't stay open very long. So, now what? If only Junkster was fixed back up, this would be a piece of cake. What a mess. In a real pickle now, aren't we? You again? What do you want?
Well, my big brother was exploring around here, and he found this weird part. So, I had Rex fix it up for me, and...
Leave the rambling to the oldsters, kid. Young'uns like you should get right to the point.
Well... I mean... forget it! Just take this, okay? That way, we'll be square!
Is this?
Rex said it might come in handy for that machine you're always riding around.
Yeah. This is the exact replacement part that I need to fix Junkster. Once it's installed, I can use Roller Dash again. This is more than enough to pay back whatever debt you owed me, kid. Make sure and tell Rex thank you from me, too.
Whoa, it's that good? Well, that's that then. We can call it even now. Us Blitzblades always honor our debts. Fair and square. And don't you forget it.
Wait, are you bullets or blades? You really ought to decide on a name before you start introducing yourselves with it.
Shut up! Don't underestimate the babies. I'm out of here.
For Pete's sake, they're a real sorry lot, aren't they? Still, some of them do show a surprising amount of promise. I never expected to find a way to repair my roller dash in a place like this. Better get that part installed. Ah, there. That ought to do it. Now I can finally show off what Junkster's really capable of. At least a little.
Deci avem înapoi puterea. Hai să o folosim.
Let's go.
Mamă, la fix a venit ăsta.
Here's a good one. Whoa.
Dar n-a fost sus.
This is a good job.
Bun, deci am găsit cartela.
What's this? It's like a flimsy sheet of something.
E cartela, măi.
You could. Well, I'll.
Ok, hai să facem
guess
așa.
The only way to know for sure is to give it a try. I'd better head on back to that door.
Mi se scurge timpul, 54. Merge odată.
Here's a good one. Well, look at this.
A, de ce erai pentru asta? Ok. M-am gândit din prima. Da, dacă am sărit și noi.
Let's go.
Vai, deci uite-te ce face. Și că vreau să fac asta, nu face.
Let's go.
Bine, m-a cam prins, dar... 55 de minute. Mi se duce timpul.
Oh, is that you, Gramps?
No.
What are you lazing around in a place like this for?
Huh? I mean, I was looking for Rex, actually, but I couldn't find her anywhere.
She got herself lost again? This is why the team should stick together. I keep telling her that, but
she just wanders off whenever and disappears. I'm at my wit's end. Plus, there are dangerous traps around here.
Traps, huh?
That's right. Take a look at this button, for example. You've seen other buttons like this around here too, right? The green ones that open the doors when you push them?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Okay, but now look at this red button. When you push it, it does that.
So the red button sets off a trap, huh? That's a real McGregor of a trick, ain't it?
You really do have a dirty mouth. Anyway, I'm a member of the BB, so finding traps like these is just part of my job.
You know, speaking of that, what exactly is BB supposed to stand for, anyway?
Huh? It's short for the Brilliant Buddies, of course. Obviously.
I see. Of course. Silly me for asking.
Anyway, if you happen to find Rex, could you let me know? And be sure to watch out for those red buttons.
Those BBs. I thought they were just a bunch of obnoxious kids. But they're kind of growing on me. Like a fungus. Go. Go. Careful now. Huh? Looking for your little lost pal again?
Nu știu cât mai e din demo, dar
Hey, Gramps.
la mine o să se
You
închidă.
haven't seen Rex, have you?
Your big brother was just asking me about that too. No, I haven't seen her around here.
It figures. In that case, the only place left to look is down. Look at this. It's packed.
Hey, get out of the way for... All right, hold on to your tail. I'm gonna show you a neat trick.
Vai, ce bine.
Whoa! Incredible! That was so cool!
If you pay careful attention to how the rubble is piled up, you can pull off stunts like that too.
I thought you...
You really need to work on your...
Huh? For real?
For real. No matter how tough you are...
Right. I'll be careful.
Săracu.
Oh, for Pete's sake. I just...
O să lăsăm atât pentru prima parte. Și continuăm de aici. Bună vizionare!